Aber.
Aber.
Aber. It's all right. We can call you out if you forget.
Oh no, I will remember to interrupt. That's something I'm good at when I'm high.
Okay, good.
Perfect.
I can't stop smiling.
That's amazing.
I'm gonna definitely trip balls again when I'm talking, going, what is this fucking video I'm watching?
That was the best.
What's happening right now?
A lot, so it's fun.
Maybe we should do a video compilation for Patreon of the best high
Best
moments
of
of
Adam.
The best of Adam.
I love all of you guys. I don't keep the video. I don't keep raw video. When I'm
I
done,
know.
put it out there, it's gone.
But it's such good
Well,
stuff.
could we download it? Oh, I guess, but it would be all the stuff that probably gets edited out.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I keep all of your edited videos, but like the raw audio or raw video.
Right. I'm saying we probably would have cut a lot of the funniest stuff out that happens before or after the actual episode. That's fine. That's fine.
Most of that, yeah, is all whatever. But I could do like a super cut of like funny moments. I could try. It would be you need to it will need to be
Ooh, boy.
will need to maybe if I slow down. Like, it will need to be something that I do when I have off work for 14 days. I'll have time and energy.
There you go.
I think that sounds fun.
Before we start, I have to say, you kind of match that guy back there, that wrestler dude. Kind of match him.
With the mustache, yeah, I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you go get a snake?
Yeah, and take your shirt off.
It's another romance cover novel. Romance novel cover.
I have this.
Uncanny.
Oh my god.
I don't even know which one is Adam right now.
Yeah.
There's two of you. What's happening?
Two of those. So that's the Jake the Snake, and then that.
Oh,
Very nice.
okay.
So whenever you guys are ready, you feel free to take it away. I'll
All right.
and then jump in when I feel the time is appropriate.
Okay.
Do you guys have? No,
Is your clock dead?
I've got Kleenex. Never mind.
No, I can go ahead.
Okay.
Shoes. Is that shoes?
Looks like boots.
Boots.
What is that?
Boots and pants and boots.
There we
and
go.
pants.
Boots and pants and boots and
Boots and cats. It's not
cats.
Cat.
Boots and
Boots and cats.
Oh fuck. Boots and cats and boots and cats. Yeah, that.
So
Yeah, I guess that makes more sense.
I do that all the time, and Ashley hates it because I'll go boots and cats, and boots and cats, and boots and tits, and boots and cats, and nipples.
That spices it up.
It does.
Nice.
All right, I'm muting myself. When you guys start, I'll hit play on this. Boom.
Plugging it.
Guys, we could have kept going for like another hour.
I
That
know.
was super
That was
fun.
So fun.
Really, like just fun to like. I say you still got another show of doing this. To be honest with you,
I think we should do this again for our birthday episode.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Reminiscing and
Yeah. Or for like when's our 1 year?
but
January,
too
right?
close to this to do
Mm.
another.
Yeah, good call.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's too soon.
we could also ask if listeners have any questions they want us to talk about, like things from past episodes or questions about us as hosts that they want us to answer.
Yeah, apparently I'm doing something on Facebook, which I don't really know what I'm doing. But it's like a new thing, question and answer on Facebook. So I asked like the question of what topics do you want us to talk about? No one's responded yet, but it seems like we could do like a whole day of like, we'll answer your questions. We'll be online answering your questions.
Yeah.
I just
that's
don't know
fun.
how it works on Facebook right now, but it's new.
We could also do like maybe every once a week we post a question for them to engage in.
Yeah.
Something fun.
my favorite part. My favorite part of the show in the last year has been. Do you know?
No.
Yours?
When you're high.
No. My favorite
Oh.
part of the show this year, my favorite moment was, I believe, the last time Carrie hosted, her trying to do the outro and give out the social. I mean, each one by one, saying it completely wrong. Like not like a phrase, like not like a one letter was wrong. It was like
The whole thing reversed.
each one. You can find us on Instagram, the place where women are effing. Twitter is we're fucking women, and
It wasn't that bad.
It wasn't that bad.
Patreon.
We're fucking women.
We're women AF podcast. Stop
Com.
Slash Patreon.
Yeah.
I was sitting here just like keep it together. Just
That was awesome.
Listen, that's my least favorite part.
no, it was good.
I
Fucking
wrote
hate
it
it.
for you. I wrote out a thing that you could read.
I know, but I had to change up my office space, and like my big screen is downstairs, and I used to like read off my big screen, and I'm gonna have to just bring the big screen back or like write it on a fucking piece of paper or something.
I mean, you could print it.
So that was
That's it. That's your word.
my favorite moment. Not only because it was really funny, but also because it goes to show exactly what you guys talked about. How like the way that your podcasting has changed, your attitude about it has changed. You screwed up and knew it each time, and you're like, whatever. We're podcast. This is just conversation. Like, who cares? You know.
Well, like I always say, if they want to find us, they can fucking find us.
Right.
It's
right.
not hard.
It's true.
Listen, the other thing, I've also been meaning to say this to you guys, so this is a good conversation. You don't have to do that.
Oh yes!
Because you can just say. I would always do the Patreon one. I just would, because giving people a call to action is good. But as far as the other socials, they're in your show notes.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
If you want to reference them, I would say socials are in those show notes.
You downloaded this. Go to the show notes, dipshit.
They're there. They know that they can get to you elsewhere.
Yeah, I think,
See?
Carrie, that should be your sign off. Hey, dipshit, go to the show notes.
See you next time.
You could even
Ah.
be like, I wrote those damn show notes. So best be
Yeah.
looking at them, and you best
They're
be-
there. That's right.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, I'm very happy.
There you go.
I'll just
still probably
memorize
do-
the Patreon one.
I'll probably still do the same thing because I can't not do stuff. Like, I can't switch it up 50 episodes in. I'm sorry. I don't know how to do this.
I really enjoying promoting our social, so I'm just going to keep finding every opportunity in every episode to plug stuff.
I'm not telling you not to do it. I'm just like, it seems like a stressful moment for all of you guys every time you do it. And I'm just like, why don't you just say our social?
I feel very calm about it. I have
We
the
can
one thing
revisit.
I don't feel like I have to figure out when to say it.
We can revisit this on the Why Carrie is a Grandma episode.
Yes.
That works.
Can we call it that though? Because I know I put it in that as a joke, but it is so funny.
Yeah, I think it's gonna stick.
Wait,
What?
What?
what are you guys talking about?
Our next topic is going to be Carrie as a grandma, our age differences.
Oh,
And how, like, social media, we have to explain things to her, but then
I'm like, where's the Google Doc?
I'm over here like, what the hell is what was it, a flapjack? What was that thing? That was like a notebook thing.
Floppy disk.
No, I know what that is. No, it was the folder thing. Trap jack.
Trapper Keeper.
God, there we go.
A flapjack.
Flapjack.
you thinking floppy disk made sense because flapjack it's FL at start, right? And it's they
Yes.
Oh.
flapjack.
gonna wet my pants. Ooh, boy.
Well, shit. Now we can't use that. I'm gonna try it because I think I have to host. I think I have to try and
I think we should
do that.
We should clip this as an outtake for Patreon.
Oh, yeah, you gotta save the laughing for sure.
Delightful.
Goodness, that was amazing.
Flapjack.
Whew.
I'm not gonna remember that.
Flapjack.
When they have to explain things to you, it reminds me of my dad, who one day I spent easily 30 minutes trying to explain to him the complexities of copy paste.
Oh no.
To search for this big long thing in Google, and he's just sitting there like typing like a madman into Google. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, this page on here says this one thing, and I want to find articles that also say that." And I'm like, "So copy and paste it." He's like, "What's that?" And I was like, "Well, you copy the text from one page and paste it into another page so that you save your time and mental effort." And he goes, "How do you do that?" I was like, "Well, where's the text?" And so he showed me, copy it to the clipboard. He goes, "What clipboard?"
Oh my god. I'm not that bad.
And I'm like, "What do you mean, what clipboard?" And he's like, "Where do I find the clipboard?"
Oh.
"Dad, there is no clipboard." And he goes, "Then where am I copying it?"
It's an invisible clipboard.
The clipboard. And he goes, "I don't know about the clipboard." There's an imaginary clipboard above your computer. Just imagine the cloud. This is the cloud, okay? It's not the cloud, but for him, he's always asked, "What's the cloud?" And he goes, "Okay." So it's just a button I click, and I'm like, "Yes." So he copies it, and I say, "Okay, let's go back to Google." And he goes, "Okay," and he highlights the text, and I delete it. I said, "Now paste it in there." He's like, "What's paste?" I was like, "You just paste." And I didn't do this for him. I let him figure it out, and he couldn't figure out what I meant. How does he get it back from the clipboard to? I'm like, listen, he was getting angry because I wasn't just doing it for him, and I said, "Listen, I will help you do this, but the way you learn to do it is you got to figure it out. If you're just asking me to come over here and do it for you, that's the question. But you said, 'Hey, come help me with this.'" And so he like struggled, and then he finally stood up and like threw his hands in the air. He said, "You're an asshole."
All over copy and paste.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, it really was like a good 20 minutes of trying to tell him.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, I've helped my mom do stuff on the computer, and it's so goddamn infuriating. And I know I'm like the old one here, like, and you guys are probably like, "Carrie, what the fuck?" The way I'm like, "Mom, what the fuck?"
Yeah, get your flapjack together,
Get your
Carrie.
flapjack ready. Come on.
Flapjack.
One of the lines I answer at work is the disabled parking permit line. And so I'm talking to these 90-year-old women because they're the ones who survive and live to be so old who they don't even know what a computer is. And they're like, "I'm trying to do this online, and when I type in the website, all that I see are ads for other things and different websites and blah blah." And they're like, they're searching Google for our web address.
Yeah.
And I say, "No, you need to put it into the address bar." "Oh, this is through the post. I've got to mail something
Oh,
like." So that's the type of people I'm dealing with.
Oh.
that's so hard.
What the fuck? Like, and it's not my job to teach them the internet. So it's
Right.
very difficult.
Right. I have it where I try and tell my mom. She thinks that her computer, everyone is tracing her. So I have to tell her, like, no, because she has this narcissistic sister-in-law that tries to actually trace her. So she's like, "I did it. Do I have a virus? Am I tracked now?" I'm like, "Calm down. You just clicked on an ad. Like, it's okay." Or like, yes, your phone knows your location, but it's okay that your phone knows your location. It's called maps. Like,
But at least she's like aware of that. Like, whereas most older people just like are like, oh, it's all fine, and they're end up, they get
Yeah.
screwed over somehow.
Yeah. It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I wrote down the dates, or I sent it in the chat. I think we should talk about topics and what if we need to move anything around, if we're doing anything else. So we
Okay.
should do that.
Yeah, so we're good on the dates, and then in our thruple chat we can confirm.
Yeah, because I think
Topics
I'm
and
next
stuff.
moderating, so I need to know what I'm.
Yeah, and for 2021, I literally just put the topics we had talked about in like the order we talked about them in, so we can adjust those.
Right.
Yeah.
I think the people are wrong though, based on 2020 and then 2021. I think there's a flip flop of people. So
Oh, okay.
we.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I like it.
Got it.
Let's do it.
Yay.
Do it up. 50 episodes down.
Are we gonna do an ad?
Oh fuck.
You guys think we should? I liked how I know that we took the ad break, but I can easily take that out. I thought it flowed. Flow.
Flued.
Flued.
Floated.
Flooded.
I think it flowed. Oh yeah, that does make sense. I'm an idiot.
It flapjacked.
If-
I'm all right without an ad. We could do the ad next week.
I thought it was good and kind of a treat to your listeners to be like, hey, here's an unadulterated hour of us.
Or a very adulterated one.
If Carrie's Christmas cookies are involved at all.
Gift
I
that
mean-
keeps on giving.
There is a reason that somebody asked her to do porn.
Somebody asked. That's right. We need to know. Next
They
time.
saw her cookies.
It was your aunt.
Yeah, her aunt asked her to do porn. She was so impressed by the picture.
You should get into porn.
I have a hookup.
I mean, that's the story for something. Another day, another episode.
Don't worry, I'm sure I'll find a reason to bring it up
I'm
again.
sure you will.
Oh, you know what? I haven't been recording this whole time.
Yes, you
have.
have.
Yes,
You have.
recording on it. You can't fool us.
It's 50 episodes in.
We're
We know
pros
shit.
now.
I know that you can see it. It sucks that you can see that it says.
That's gonna happen one day, though. I prepared every single episode of being the day that, like, somehow I fuck up or you guys, like, something happens, we lose the recording.
Well, I think I've said from day one, just know that you're getting into this and that's going to happen. It has happened to everybody.
Yeah, you did say that. You
Right.
did.
Yeah. So I prepared every single time.
It sucks for me that it's going to be no one's fault. But when I've done shows, I beat myself up about it. But if it happens this time, I'm gonna beat
Right.
myself up.
I do like how Nicole tried to be like, it might be me, but it's probably going to be you.
But let's be honest, like, remember that I feel like the worst we've had it so far was that interview with the alderman.
Yeah.
And we were
That
like,
was
Joe.
shit, I don't know if this is going to work.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? And I feel like, Adam, you brought forth a good example of, like, recap it. We'll make it work.
So therefore, when you really fuck one up, it'll be balanced because
Yeah.
you saved that one.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Keep that in your back pocket.
Yeah. I remember
So,
that Alderman episode, basically saying, "I don't know what you're gonna air next week, but it ain't this."
I remember
Yeah.
that. And cold
Yeah.
sweat coming over my body because I'm moderating.
yes.
Yeah, you killed it.
I think if we ever lose a recording, Adam should just do all of our voices and have a conversation as all of us. It's like
And not tell us.
yeah, it's like in that movie Be Kind Rewind where they like film the
Redo it. Yes.
yeah.
Talk about today, guys. What do you want to talk about?
I would listen to that whole episode.
I would do.
Oh, for sure.
Yep.
Okay, but for real, let's clip this as a
Yeah.
'cause this is funny.
I keep
Yeah.
recording and I go through everything. If I think there's something good at the end, I've posted it or put it at the end of stuff before, I think.
Yeah.
One time.
Yeah,
I guess.
one time. But that laughing, all the laughing, needs to
All
be
the
saved
laughing.
forever and ever.
Yeah.
Laugh.
But if
We
you
sh-
cut the end, put it as a separate YouTube link, and then we can do whatever we want with it.
Oh, okay. Just do whatever you want with the stuff you paid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do whatever we want.
It's going to get crazy.
Well, as the editor, I am too. So get.
It's gonna be wild up in here. Posting videos.
Carrie's Christmas cookies with actual cookies. I mean, like actual literal cookies, but with pictures of dicks on them.
I like it.
Do a video. We can do whatever we want.
Just mix it all up. I love it.
Sure.
Titty cookies.
Oh my gosh, I show you guys something. I'm about
Cookie titties.
but it is what it is.
What's happening?
I'm going to show you something, and there are breasts in this picture.
I've never seen those.
Breasts.
Babies.
You know what? I was just going to hold my phone up to the camera, and I realized that we live in a magical age where I can airdrop a picture between my phone and then show it to you with screen share. Like that.
I thought you said you're gonna share it on Facebook, like our chat, and I'm like, no, because then we can
Hold up.
load.
No, actually, that would have been okay to do, and you guys will understand why in a second.
Okay. I'm nervous.
Just one big boob.
I'm also drunk.
Titty mitts.
How are the mittens like all puffed up?
They're on her boobies.
But I know, but like
yeah,
even
but
the fingers, like it should stop at the, unless she's lactating or something.
They're full of milk. Yeah.
They look puffed up to me.
Oh my goodness.
You know, they make crocheted booby covers that go
what?
over for breastfeeding. It's like an actual titty mitt with a hole for your nipple.
No way.
So when you like lift up your shirt or down or whatever, it's like you're
Oh.
still
You don't get
covered
cold.
and you don't get cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever. And they do designs.
Oh, that's nice.
Dang.
Not
I
that
didn't know
I'm
this.
a guy who is trying to check out women breastfeeding. But if I were a woman breastfeeding and she had this furry crocheted thing around everything but her nipple, my mind would be fucking blown. I'd be like, especially if I was high, I'd be like, what the fuck? This is the weirdest piece of evolution I've ever seen in my life.
I think it makes so much sense.
It totally does. My question
Just for being
is,
warm.
Sure. But my question is, how do they stay there without like
Less?
slipping off?
I feel like it would roll off.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Because like, there's nothing to secure it to.
Maybe they have that like sticky stuff that you have on like strapless bras. You know that kind of
Oh yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
that it was like a whole like bra.
Oh no, it's just literally like like just what you showed us, but with no fingers.
with no fingers.
I don't remember anything about what I just showed you. What I
You want to save all of this. Oh my God.
The titty mitts picture.
when you said that, I was like, right. So what did I show you?
I can't handle it.
As soon as I
Oh God.
left my brain. Right. What? Oh man.
This is gonna be fun for you to look at after.
Hilarious.
It'd be awful.
Oh my God.
Oh no! All right, well, I have to get back to the kids because
Ah,
they're
fuck 'em.
crazy.
Oh, you know what I didn't tell you in my BS time? Phoenix got a bloody lip right before he came down here to record.
Of course he did. What
Yeah.
happened?
They were playing ball in the kitchen. He fell and he like his tooth caught right here.
Ugh. Hysterics, I'm sure.
Yeah.
During the episode.
What?
Yeah, somebody at the beginning, right when we were starting, somebody knocked on somebody's door,
Oh,
and it was a moment where like we all gave a look, like,
this episode?
yeah,
I know my dog barked.
Oh, I think that might have been it.
Was that it?
I was like, ooh.
Because that's what I heard.
Oh, I heard like my dog bark and the door close of downstairs.
That's probably what it was.
It wasn't me because there is no door down here.
Right.
That's what she said. We gotta go. Nicole said she has to go. So
I'm gonna wet my pants for real.